Hey everybody, I'm Waddles. I hope you're doing well today. Have you ever wanted Minecraft to be harder? If the answer to that question is yes, this is the Datapack Showcase episode for you. Today, I have two packs, both by Boyrex Makaraya, that make your game harder in some way. If you're looking for things to be easier, I'm serious, these are not the packs for you, so do not go into these packs thinking, oh, it's just really not that hard, because I'm telling you, it's very hard with these packs. Now, as always, both packs will be linked down in the description below, and I will be linking Boyrex's channel as well. So if you enjoy the packs, as always, check out his channel, tell him nice stuff, all of that kind of cool, fun, good stuff. Also, today I'm using the V3 textures. What do you think? So, here we go. Datapack number 1, the Sleep Bar Datapack. This datapack adds in a sleep bar. That means we need to pay attention to when we're sleeping. Of course, the 1.13 update added in phantoms when you choose not to sleep. However, this pack also adds in some bad side effects if you are a brave soldier and decide you don't need sleep. If we read the chat messages that have been sent to us, we need to sleep to remain lively. We need to find a bed as soon as possible because we don't want to get drowsy. And then, of course, we need to sleep to remain lively. Our sleep bar will eventually decrease, and if we get it to 0, we will actually start taking damage from not sleeping. So, you really need to pay attention to what's going on with your sleep bar. Now, as it decreases, we will get bad side effects, like I mentioned. Some of those side effects are weakness, mining fatigue, slowness, there's a creeper, let's get out of here, and there's a skeleton too, and blindness, which is, none of those are very good at all. Now, luckily, we can drink potions, kind of like medicine, to combat these side effects here. So, if you are, like, late game and you decide to add this into your world, you might not be that bad off with the pack, because, of course, you might already have a whole potion setup or something like that. So, I'm actually gonna idle around on top of this bed here and try to decrease my sleep timer just to show you a little bit of what could potentially happen to you. But this is going to, of course, take some time because even though we do have a sleep bar, it doesn't deplete insanely fast. Okay, so our sleep bar just went down. It was probably, I don't know, maybe 5 or so minutes, and we have sleep 4 now. So if it was really 5 minutes, then that means our sleep should deplete twice throughout the night, I believe. However, I don't have an exact timing on that. I've kind of just been running around and killing mobs for a while. Just to show off some of the effects in case you don't know what they are, this is Blindness. If you get this from not sleeping, your game is going to be so hard. Like, I can't see anything whatsoever around me. Now, of course, you know what weakness is. Weakness weakens your player. Mining fatigue slows down how fast you can break blocks. And slowness, of course, just slows down the player. So these are all side effects that kind of make sense in terms of, you know, like not sleeping and stuff like that. But that is the Sleep Bar Data Pack. But that's just about it for the Sleep Bar Data Pack. So let's move on to our next data pack of the day. Oh no. So, the next data pack is not off to the best start in the world. What you just witnessed there was me dying due to infection. This data pack is called Train to Busan. The pack is named after a South Korean film, which I think is really cool. This pack changes zombies in a really scary way. If you get hit by a zombie, you get infected. Once you are infected, you need to cure yourself or you are going to die. Like, yeah. So as this little chat thing says down here, combat has never been harder, and that's definitely the case. So if we do end up getting hit by a zombie, we become infected right away. Now, it doesn't matter if you kill that zombie afterwards, because you are still infected. To uninfect yourself or to cleanse yourself, you're gonna need to do what you would need to do to a villager when they have turned over to a zombie. That means you need a golden apple and you need weakness. So we get weakness and then we eat our apple and then we are or should be cured. Now, the tab screen in this data pack is your life counter. Obviously, I just healed myself, so my life is going back up. But if I am infected and I get hit, my life will go down. Now, let's say that little tab counter goes all the way down before I can cure myself. Well, then I die. So, you can get infected by any zombie as soon as it touches you, and then if you don't heal yourself, you're going to die. So you're going to need to either plan around dying because you got hit by a zombie, or have tons and tons of golden apples and potions. That means you need a gold farm or something crazy like that. Like, this pack is the hardest pack that I have seen. This is a huge change, and this is like really crazy. I could see if you're doing a hardcore world, you would maybe want something like this because it honestly would be a little more realistic, right? You get hit by some infected zombie, you're probably not going to be fine afterwards. You're going to probably have some kind of disease, I would think. So this pack definitely adds some realism, but that's going to be really hard to combat in survival. Like, who has a bunch of extra golden apples? Like, But those are today's two challenging survival, hardcore, life is more difficult data packs. I think both packs are equally as cool and definitely really fun if you're going for a challenge in the game. If you're looking for the easier pack out of the two that I've showed off today, the sleep bar pack is definitely easier. It's a whole lot easier to get a bed than it would be to not ever get hit by a zombie. Again, both packs are linked down below in the description, as well as Boy Rex's channel. Definitely check out the packs and the channel. As a small, unrelated side note, I've been thinking about doing a Datapack Recap episode, if you will. I'd like to know your opinion on this. What I mean by a recap is a quick look at some of my favorite packs that I've shown off so far. I wouldn't go in depth on them. I'd maybe show off 5 or 7 rapid fire packs. So let me know what you're thinking about that, please, down below. My name is Waddles. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't yet, and then go have a good day. I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.